Hey, what's up, Beardbrand? Bob the Barber here at headquarters in Austin, Texas, and I have my real good buddy, best friend number 84, Matt from No BS Beard Reviews, right?
That's right.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to getting the permission to touch his beard. Let's see how it goes. What are we doing for the beard today?
I am looking to take it down a little bit. It's been a little while. It's been about 3 months since I've touched it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so
yeah.
This is getting a little crazy with collars and suits and stuff, so I want to bring this in a little bit tighter. I want to keep it full and heavy in the front.
For sure.
Really taking the sides and just kind of take this down in here, maybe round it off a little bit.
Absolutely.
It's not as...
Yeah, I could tell most of my guys that I'm touching for the first time. I like to go a little conservative and just work our way up because I can always take off more. You're talking about this kind of like this is like the winter beard. We're emerging into springtime. Start to
maybe about an inch. Maybe start with an inch and see where we go from there.
Yeah, there's plenty in there. We can have some fun. So the beard review stuff.
Yeah.
As you've been doing that for a little while.
About 3 years now.
No shit.
Yeah,
Just
been a fun little ride. I was tired of buying bad products on Amazon, and
there are a lot. It's an easy thing to get into and just like completely botch it. That's what it seems like. But
I almost became addicted. I found Beardbrand's YouTube channel years ago.
As did I.
Literally get up a half hour early every morning so I could watch 1 or 2 videos. And it was either Eric's old videos or the videos when they were doing the UK barbershop.
Oh yeah, my 87th best friend Mahesh.
Yes.
Shout out to Mahesh. I like that guy. One of these days I'm gonna challenge you to a cutoff. I mean, might as well do it right now. Yeah. So like you grew about like maybe like 6 inches of beard in a year easily, and then like in between those stages, like you'll have like a half a curl kind of working out or like half a wave. So you're into that first section of it. So we'll just mow that down, smooth it out. I know that you've got quite a styling regimen in place. I'd love to pick your brain on that because it's one thing to dig into it and then kind of do my thing on most of my clients, but it's how you live with it, you know? It's like what works for you, and those are such important things to get into the groove of.
So beard in the state it is in now, I blow dried it out about 11, 12 hours ago.
Okay.
And so I had my beard oil and utility balm in, and so it's about 12 hours.
Rocking that stonemason, which the stonemason. Yeah, you said it smelled like a boulder. Yeah, you said that it smells like a boulder when you carry a boulder because it's like I like to smell the rocks when they're on the ground because I'm not strong enough to pick up boulders. Jesus.
It's always the nervous part.
Yeah, so like I said, I kind of pointed out an inch, probably just just slightly less than an inch, and I'm going to. Since you and Larry have quite the beard trimming situation down, and you didn't think I knew his name.
I know, that was good.
I do my homework, man.
Yeah, I feel like I'm cheating on my barber, Larry.
Hey, Larry, he's in good hands, but since he's going back home to you, you can fix all the stuff I'm about to jack up. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just kind of following y'all's guides and then and see where we're at. Make sure there's no birds' nests in here or any treasures. Squirrels. Florida man gets haircut. Sharp squirrel.
Might be some kid's toy in there.
So in that regimen, like you, what is the daily?
Get up, wash my beard. I've been starting to work out a lot more Monday through Fridays, doing high intensity stuff at lunch, and so I'll shower then.
Oh, nice.
But then I also shower in the mornings again, so I'll wash my beard in the mornings. beard wash Monday through Friday. Usually conditioner about every other day or beard softener. And then
Have you found that that might be a little aggressive with the shampooing?
no, not really actually.
Okay.
It hasn't had no adverse effect. A lot of guys say, I used to be strict shampoo Sundays and Wednesdays,
Okay.
but doing it daily, I mean, I sweat enough where there's like sweat dripping on the floor, which is probably nasty to say, but so I got to get in there and
You're earning that workout. Do you find any particular oils do have adverse effects on your skin and just?
luckily, no, I haven't had anything that's caused irritation.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely prefer more of a thinner to medium oil. Some of the heavy oils it's just not my preference.
Yeah, that's you and me both. I like something with a little bit more viscosity than just water, but I don't want syrup on my beard. I'm already, like I said, a greasy guy. I don't need to add to it. Yeah, and most other beard trimmings, I would have maybe added a hot towel to kind of smooth everything out. But once again, just because good maintenance means
just twice a day. I'm doing, like you were just asking, beard oil in the morning with utility balm after that. That's the new routine I recently discovered that really works well for me. I used to always use utility balm and then styling balm on top of that.
Okay.
But I found that using the oil first and then utility balm has really worked well. The last few weeks I've been doing that.
I like the utility balm a lot because it's just a little bit of body warmth, body heat. Liquefies it, so and as your body cools off and warms up, it just it disperses a little bit here and there. It's not just like in one go or just clumps up or anything like that. It's not gritty. Mm-hmm. I can appreciate that.
I like to use it on my head after I shave too.
Yes.
It's good. Plus it makes the scent go further.
Throw a little bit on my elbows and all the my ashy parts of the body. I think we could probably take off a whole nother inch right here on this cheek line.
Okay.
I'm guessing your jaw.
Yeah, that cheek, it's funny that it grows differently. That one.
Yeah, you got
and then this
tucks in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taking that into account. Once again, with the good beard, okay, I always err on the side of caution because it's a lot of effort to grow these things. And would you call this one a very groomed corporate?
Yeah, I would. Almost somewhere between a corporate and a power beard.
Yeah, that power beard, man.
The business beard. That's cool.
So what are some of the things that Larry does when you're back home that just keep you going back to him?
He's a perfectionist.
Yeah.
So he doesn't take appointments. It's cash only. And I go there, he opens at 8. I usually get there at 9ish, and I'm waiting like 2.5, 3 hours. But it's that good.
Well worth it, yeah.
Yeah. He's a perfectionist. He doesn't let people out of his chair unless it's a perfect cut.
That goes a long way, man.
And so my beard trims, a lot of times will take longer than someone's haircut.
That's incredible, man, yeah.
So guys get in there behind me, think I'm gonna be quick.
Oh yeah, you can just dust that thing off real quick and that's fantastic.
And I'm sure you have multiple tools. I mean, he uses like probably 4 or 5 different types of clippers on me.
I think there's a guys who are big gearheads and they know how to wield those tools. I'm one of those guys like routine.
Yeah.
Like there's comfort in just knowing exactly how my clippers are gonna hit and what they sound like. So switching back and forth from things is it's not one of those traits that I have. But comb. Like if you're watching any of my videos, I comb and play with the hair a whole bunch because I like to see where it lands on its own. And
that cut you did on Eric's dad, that was amazing. The beard trim you did on his dad, I watched that video. That was.
Yeah, that guy's he's cool, man. We all kind of aspire to be like Bob when we grow up, and not like me, even though many people want to be like him.
That really got me interested in a smaller, shorter beard.
Well, once again, I mean, we can say it 1,000 times in this video, but if you take care of your stuff, it's gonna grow out nicely, and you can get away with maybe taking a little shorter and having some fun with it in between those big grow out spells. I know that right now I'm in the beginning stages of my beard growth, and a lot of oil. I like that utility balm, so it's the marathon runner.
Yeah.
So it disperses nice and slowly throughout the day, especially with all these temperature changes here in Austin, and then I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but that's okay. Like I'm gonna just take care of it. So if I do decide last minute, hey, we're gonna get crazy with this thing, then I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I want to get back. I'm gonna experiment with all three, using the oil, utility, and styling.
When it comes to cheeks, do you prefer a kind of a blended out or more of an abrupt?
Abrupt, crispy, whatever.
So a little bit more hair, so it doesn't like fade out. Yeah.
I try to get as hard of a line as I can.
Yeah.
I typically straight razor at home. I hit it with a cartridge yesterday just to.
Nice.
So it wasn't as good as it should be. So
yeah, that's we'll definitely run it over. Do you have any blades that you prefer?
I use shave at. I think it's Astra.
Oh man, yes.
Yeah.
Just sharp enough to take care of business, but without plucking off every
I just use them for my cheeks.
That's
I use a cartridge on my neck. But yeah. I bought a pack on Amazon years ago, like 500 blades. I still got a ton.
Yeah, I go through 500 way quicker than that in this biz, but no, they're fantastic. Those are my go-to detailers, and they always seem to come out nice and quality every run. How often do you see Larry in between like your?
I used to do my own like touch-ups, but then I quickly was like, no, I don't feel like doing that anymore. I'm not risking taking half my beard off, so I go about every 45 days or so.
45 days is very specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not monthly, but
I think it's like with anything else. If you just kind of keep it in check throughout the time in between, it'll last a little longer. It's less effort for the barber when you do see him.
Yeah, I've been fortunate enough. I've been in a sales role most of my career, but so I'm constantly in front of clients, suit and tie, sport coat.
Have you seen that evolution of more people rocking
more open,
proper beards as opposed to just like a little bit of I don't even say scuzz, just like maybe a shorter beard, like almost like mine.
Beard. Yeah, there'll always be somebody. I'll see somebody. We'll give each other the nod.
Yeah, it's like yes, you guys, he gets it. So now we get into like the polishing stages. Mm-hmm. I'm starting to notice like even more so like that this guy flares out quite a bit. What tactics have you used to kind of
blow
dryer?
I'll take a round brush and a blow dryer and take
tuck it in,
and tuck it the other way.
Yeah, that's always a safe bet. I asked that because some guys will say like, let's just chop it off, let's just get it closer to the face. But if it's even with everything else, and we're not, I don't want to take away hair that you're gonna need in order to.
I always find my beard bulkier on this side too. I don't know if it's because it wants to push out and this one.
You do have you have a cowl. Well, not the cowlick, but you just your growth pattern is definitely growing up into your face much more aggressively than maybe this other side. So yeah, that's going to be a factor in how it just kind of dries naturally and whatnot. Comes with that classic.
Yeah, feels good.
Hot lather.
I've thought about getting one of these machines at home, but
You know, what do you use on your head? Do you use a?
it's a specific head shaving lotion. It's good. I mean,
I like. Yeah, I think keys are just like staying slick, and for necks and details, I like something a little less lathery. But man, you can't beat that heat. Get some really nicely established lines. So I'm just.
Yeah, I try to pride myself in those. I do those every other day. I try to.
And this is with a straight razor across the body, the old school style, then, eh?
Yeah.
Mad respect. There's so many aspects to this profession that are just so completely fulfilling. Get to meet so many people from different walks of life, and make them look better and feel better. I feel like we, as barbers, make the world a better place.
Definitely make us look better.
So if you guys are looking better, feeling better, you're gonna do better. So my little boy's the one that actually is encouraging me to grow my beard back.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's like, Dad, I like you better with the beard.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Cool.
How old is he?
4.
Oh, nice. That's great.
I had a big beard when he was
Yeah.
when he was a little guy. It was a lot like yours, tapping the chest. It was a proper beard. Good effort. And then yeah, like you said, just change things up. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Shaved it off.
Yeah, I have 3 kids, and they're all joking all the time. Daddy, I'm gonna shave your beard off while you're sleeping. Or...
So before you do your regimen, you do a little bit of beard oil, and then
I'll do beard oil, and then I blow dry it.
and then
Then I'll do a utility
balm
start using
follow
utility balm after that, but
up. Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna play with doing beard oil and then styling balm, and so many different ways you could do it.
Yeah, that's what like I said, just somebody who's well seasoned. I like to pick y'all's brains just because my regiment's a little different, you know, and it's always interesting to hear the different.
I had been doing the utility balm first, rubbing that in kind of like a beard balm or beard oil, and then coming over that, I'd blow dry it after that, and then do a styling balm.
There's some of that new stonemason that we're
I can smell it.
yeah already.
It smells so good. It's so fresh and earthy.
Who knew that wet rocks could smell so good?
That's exactly what it smells like.
Do you like high heat, low heat? What's your
I typically do. I'll do high temperature,
low?
medium to low heat. But
That doesn't make any sense. You went high temperature and
all right, high temperature, medium low speed.
speed. Yes. Okay.
I hear from a lot of guys. They say they don't have time to blow dry or take care of their beards in the morning. To me, it's just, wake up 5-10 minutes earlier. It doesn't take a ton of time, but it makes a huge difference.
Hey, what's up, buddy? We're just talking all kinds of.
What are you doing in this beautiful YouTuber?
I'm keeping your guys from working.
Yeah, exactly. They're pissed off because they're
Doing, man?
falling further and further back behind the 8 ball.
We gotta help them get more views, not less, Bob.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I bet you thought that you weren't gonna see me around anymore. Well, it's true. If you want to see me around, you gotta head over to Beardbrand Alliance. Otherwise, if you hate me, stick around here at Beardbrand. I'm not here anymore.